Hello and welcome to another video of Eternal Gains. This is the channel where I show you how to grow your stack in the most sustainable and most efficient way. Now today we have to talk Fantom chain again. It's important when you are yield farming to identify the best opportunities and obviously as early as possible. Now, why I am so heavily invested in the Fantom chain? If you watched my channel for a while, you will notice that I cover a lot of projects, especially from the Fantom chain, and this for good reason. I believe that Fantom is going to be the next winner in the so-called money rotation. Money rotation simply means that investors always want to be early, which means they hop onto a project early, right? They take profits and then they rotate into the next project or next chain or next whatever to be early again. And like this, a big portion of the money which is circulating in crypto is basically rotating around in the different chains. And you can see this if you would look and compare the charts, you would see that there's always one chain which is hyped a lot. So everybody hops on it. Then the first one takes profit and hop on to the next chain or the next project. And this is simply how DeFi right now works, okay? Now, why Fantom? If we have a look at the Fantom price right now, then what you can see is we are in a sweet uptrend right here on the, let's go on the daily chart here, okay? So since a couple of days, pretty much, we have a nice uptrend going on here, okay? We had a little pullback right here, but today it's green again. Now, if you look at Ethereum on the other hand, you can see that the picture here is exactly the other way around, okay? Here, since a few days, it was also a little bit up, but now most of it is down, okay? Now, what does this tell us? It tells us that compared to Ethereum, Fantom is doing much better right now, okay? Within the last 24 hours, we have a plus 3.79% increase. If we have a look here, then in the last 24 hours, we have a minus 0.2% decline, okay? Sorry, minus 7.42%, of course, now minus 4.53. Either way, what it shows is Fantom is going up while Ethereum and of course also Bitcoin are going down right now. And this is extremely, extremely bullish sign for Fantom, okay? And even if we come over here and we look on the comparisons on the different chains, you see Ethereum has a plus 0.02 and Fantom a plus 26% increase. And as far as this should be total value locked, I'm pretty sure about that. So basically the total value locked increased 20% in the last 7 days, on Ethereum only 0.02. And then the last big hype, which was Luna, is already losing again, okay? Avalanche as well was hyped as crazy, is starting to lose, while Fantom is doing fat gains, okay? And this is exactly the situations, like in a sort of a downtrend. I mean, we are right now in sort of a downtrend. If you come back to Ethereum, then you can see over since like, yeah, early November, it's pretty much on a downtrend. And Fantom, on the other hand, also had a little bit of downswing, but now since a few days, it's nicely recovering. And this is exactly the signs you want to look for when you are researching your next project, when you are researching your next chain, where you want to go. Then always look when there is a weakness in the market, and weakness in this case means a downtrend, especially in the big coins, in the leading coins like Ethereum and Bitcoin. But your coin, what you're looking at, is rising at the same time. That's an extremely strong sign that you are looking at the right place, okay? So what I predict is that within the next year, within the next 1 year, we see a $10 Fantom. That's what I believe, okay? Of course, nobody has a crystal ball, at least nobody I know. So it can, of course, also be totally wrong. But if you look at the fundamentals, Fantom has a pretty big number on protocols. For example, Luna has only 14, right? And is at an 18 billion market cap, okay? Fantom has 102 protocols and is only at the 5 billion market cap right here. So this is roughly a 3 point something X, right? Okay, Avalanche, of course, Avalanche is quite established, has a lot of protocols. So I would say Avalanche is a good benchmark for Fantom, where it could go in the midterm. And Fantom has 11 billion. So this would be already almost a 2x here, okay, from the current price. And since you're already at 250, a 2x would already bring us to $5, okay? So it's not that, you know, it's pretty possible, absolutely. And also you have to imagine that that there are people on Fantom which are quite influential, and that the development on Fantom is pretty cheap, the chain is pretty fast, and they already have a pretty strong ecosystem. So these are all factors which are like, you know, which are positive points or bullish points for Fantom. So this shows us, or no, let me rephrase that. Basically, this is what you want to look for when you're looking for a new chain or a new project. Compare it with other ones, especially in weak times, like now, okay? And see how they do compared to other projects in those weak times. And this will give you a very, very good indication on how the future might look like. I'm personally heavily invested into Fantom. I believe Fantom will be the next big winner of the chain war. Yeah, we will see. I definitely will cover more projects from Fantom. I will keep informing you guys of any new things I spot. So if you don't want to miss that, just subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and I see you in the next one.